Has any of those questions been answered by Mr. Sisodia? Yesterday they went to New York Times. Yesterday they went to Shiksha. Yesterday they went to vendetta politics. Today they've gone on to 2024. They are trying every trick in the book to get away. Today we must ask them that is there any immunity for those who do corruption under Kejriwal? सत्येंद्र जैन के लिए भी बोला कि he is the most ईमानदार. ढाई महीने से वो जेल में है. He got no relief. The courts have passed pictures against him. Now on Sisodia, there are specific questions. What is your relation with Dinesh Arora, accused number 11? Why did you give 144 crore waiver? Why did you allow the EMD to be refunded of 30 crores? Why did you allow manufacturing companies to come in? Why did you allow blacklisted companies to come in? Why did you break the rules and allow the operational period of the licenses to be extended? How did you open more than 2 vents per mohalla without taking due permission? All these series of 15 questions, not one has been answered, and yet again a pathetic display of trying to deviate, deflect and divert attention. Arey bhai, from last evening to today and from ever since, we have been asking these specific questions that please tell us if you've not done this. Why don't you tell us? Why don't you go to court of law and get relief? They don't do it because they know that they have been caught with the hand in the jar. The very fact that they went from the new policy to the old shows that there is corruption. But those who used to say that on case of allegation, first there will be resignation and then investigation in the India against corruption days, today their entire motto has changed. That no matter how many allegations, no matter how many court observations, there will be no resignation, there will only be protection of the corrupt.
One quick word, Shehzad. I'd like you to also comment on what Manish Sisodia has said, clearly stating the national ambition, saying that now it's not Modi versus who, it's Modi versus Kejriwal.
It is Kejriwal versus Nota. N-O-T-A, none of the above. In 2019, he got less than Nota. In 2019, Vidhan Sabha of Maharashtra and Haryana, they got less than Nota. They lost their deposits. In UP, they lost deposits on all 403 seats. They got less than Nota. In Uttarakhand, where they had a CM phase, they lost deposits on 67 out of 70 seats. In Goa, they lost their seats, most of their seats. So it is actually Kejriwal versus Nota in 2024. They should try and get more than Nota votes, but that's not the point, Meghna. We are not going to get diverted into this diatribe. They must answer the specific questions on what they have done in the liquor scam. They have to be answerable and accountable. They are the government in Delhi. They should be accountable. And there is also another scam, I think, brewing on the same line in other states governed by them.
Right. Thank you so much, Shehzad, for joining us. There you have it. The BJP coming out and saying it's going to be Modi versus Nota, which is none of the above, because the track record of polls are very clear by the mandate of the people.